Thank you, Lord Moylan, for your insightful speech. Your words have truly set the tone for this event. Now, Your Excellencies, my Lord, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand here before you in this historic chamber, a place that has witnessed generations of impactful decisions and forward-thinking leadership. Today, I present the Arab Entrepreneurs Board, where I serve as the Chief Strategy Officer and a Women's Champion. And I am thrilled to share our journey, our vision, and our unwavering commitment to creating a lasting impact. At the Arab Entrepreneurs Board, our mission is clear: to empower our members by offering them personalized and tailored services. We believe that entrepreneurship is deeply personal. It's about individual journeys, aspirations, and the ability to shape one's future. That's why we emphasize that understanding the unique goals, challenges, and potentials of each of our entrepreneurs we work with. Our commitment goes beyond mentorship, advisory, and networking. We strive to be strategic partners who work alongside our members, providing insights and bespoke solutions that transform their visions into realities. Our role is not just to open doors, but to make sure that those doors take into opportunities. And in creating opportunities, our work is centered around collaboration. In fact, we take collaboration over competition any day of the week. We strive to create win-win situations because we believe that collaboration is the ultimate driver of success. Collectively and collaboratively, we can create impact at scale, we can create innovation at scale, and empowerment at scale. This ethos defines the culture of our board and ensures that everyone has the resources and partnerships they need to thrive. Central to our work is the art and science of problem solving. In a world marked by constant change and unpredictable complexities, challenges often come without precedents, and creativity becomes a necessity in providing practical solutions. This is where creativity and strategy converge, and this is where our approach to strategic and creative problem solving comes into play. We don't believe in one-size-fits-all answers. Instead, we apply innovative thinking to address the unique strategies needed for all our members. Whether they are new entrants, high-power entrepreneurs, serial entrepreneurs, and solopreneurs. And whether they are launching a startup, scaling a business, building a side hustle, going global, or navigating uncharted markets or new regions or new industries. Creativity is our spark, and the strategies we design ensures that spark becomes a flame that can light the way forward to success. And speaking of success, at the Arab Entrepreneurs Board, we believe that entrepreneurship is not only about achieving success, but about achieving the right type of success. One that is sustainable, responsible, and driven by sound decisions. Now, any service-based company has expertise and offers a lot of expertise, particularly here in London. However, while intelligence and expertise are critical to setting up strategies and driving decisions, they are not actually enough. This is why, in our approach, we emphasize that decision-making should be driven by wisdom, an understanding of the deeper and broader context, the implications, the cause and consequence, and the values that underpin every choice. This is why, in our approach, we also always say that we humans are the sum of our decisions. Our decisions is what makes us good or bad human. It's what makes us smart or otherwise. These decisions that we make today are bound to collectively shape the world we live in tomorrow, sometimes at a very large scale. Intelligence, human or otherwise, allows us to analyze, calculate, and plan. But wisdom takes it further. It allows us to create decisions that are not only smart, but also meaningful, ethical, and aligned with our mission to create sustainable success. Here, we see entrepreneurship more than just a vehicle for economic growth. It is a catalyst for holistic transformations. In the Middle East and North Africa, entrepreneurship is key to realizing the incredible, bold, ambitious, and transformative national visions, such as the Saudi Arabia vision of 2030, Egypt vision of 2030, Bahrain vision of 2030, Qatar national vision of 2030, Kuwait vision of 2035, or also known as New Kuwait. Oman vision of 2040, and the United Arab Emirates vision of 2071, to name a few. These visions that aim to diversify economies, foster and pioneer innovation, and enhance global competitiveness. And here, to align with these amazing visions, we must look beyond GDP figures and other financial metrics. True success lies in creating sustainable growth that benefits not only economies, but also communities, ecosystems, and individual well-being. By embedding principle of ESG, we can ensure that our entrepreneurial efforts have and leave a positive legacy. And at the Arab Entrepreneurs Board, these are the values we look for in our entrepreneurs. Tonight, or this evening, we recognize 3 of them who did exactly that. We believe that by fostering a sense of community, we can build bridges of understanding and collaboration cross borders while we maintain our authenticity. And by prioritizing happiness in both its personal and societal forms, we remind ourselves that prosperity is not just about wealth, but about the quality of life we create for our future generations. Now, as a women's champion, I am particularly proud of the transformative role women play in entrepreneurship's landscape across the MENA region. Women are stepping into leadership roles, driving innovation and shaping industries with resilience and creativity. Women, or rather in industries that go beyond just the traditional sectors, particularly as the region embraces modern economies and emerging trends, such as the knowledge economy, fintech, and AI. Now, as a computer scientist and a banker, I had to add that line, because it's not easy being in male-dominated industries. We all know that there can be no progress, economic, social, or cultural, without the active participation of women. Our contributions are not just an asset, they are a necessity. And this goes beyond being included in the conversation. This is about the equitable power of decision-making in the economic landscape. I mentioned earlier that a human is the sum of their decision-making, where the same applies to a community, a region, a country, etc., being the sum of the collective decision-makings of the people within. Therefore, it is our collective responsibility to create environments where women are empowered through actions to lead in the entrepreneurial scene. We women are challenged with all sorts of inequality, or rather fairness issues. The financial gap, the opportunity gap, the motherhood gap, the pension gap, the caregiving gap, the menopause gap, and the decision-making gap. Women can make it fairly to C-suits, but entrepreneurship, aka being your own boss or leading from the top, can be a solution for many of these gaps and many of these challenges. Through entrepreneurship, women can have more control over the finances, the decisions, as well as creating transformative impact, such as changing corporate cultures and influencing how we perceive the balance between our professional and our family lives. Enforcing careers to be non-linear and success to be redefined to take the female perspectives. And because women are the key to building the future, or future where success is shaped by all, when we women thrive, communities flourish and the impact resonates. Through our collective efforts as women in entrepreneurship, we are not merely changing the narrative, we are the narrative. Embodying the success stories that will inspire the next generation of leaders. And I hope that there will be a day where the only type of inequality that we will have to endure is when the restaurant bills comes and the man pays 100% of it. That type is welcome. Finally, as we reflect on the past year and look ahead, I am filled with gratitude for the visionaries, mentors, and change makers who make the Arab Entrepreneurs Board a thriving community. Our journey is not a solitary one. It's a collective endeavor shaped by the talents and aspirations of every member. And to all our members today, we appreciate your uniqueness and we hope you appreciate ours. Today, we celebrate the achievements and the commitments, and we set our sights on new horizons. And as we do that, let's celebrate entrepreneurship in all of its forms. And let us reaffirm our commitment to building a future where entrepreneurship is not only a driver for economic success, but also a force for positive and lasting change. Thank you for your continuous support, and may we all remain persistent in our mission to collaborate, inspire, innovate, and impact. Thank you. And now, I am deeply honored to welcome our distinguished keynote speaker for the afternoon, Mr. Karim Fathi. Mr. Karim is the CEO of the London Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the LCCI. He has served as an LCCR board member since September 2022 and has been a member of the CCI Council for 7 years. Mr. Karim is a highly experienced business leader and has served as managing director of United Corporation, a globally approved engineering procurement management company, which he established in 1995 for over 25 years. The company has twice won the Queen's Award for International Trade in 2007 and then again in 2011. He is also an expert in international trade and is currently serving as an expert trade advisory group member, or ETAG, on small and medium enterprises. In 2012, he was awarded an MBE for his services to international trade. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Karim Fathi to the stage.